Hello everyone, this is Moshe the Electric Israeli back in the Tesla, and today we're going to compare the upcoming Nissan Leaf E Plus versus the upcoming Tesla Model 3 base. So both of them do not exist yet, even though the Tesla Model 3 does exist, but that's the higher end. I'm sitting in one right now. So let's take a look. Both of them hopefully should be out here in early spring. So 2, 3, 4 months from now. So it's a good time to compare them. Like I said yesterday in my video, I really do like to compare cars that are comparable. In other words, same range, same specs, same price, and most importantly, availability. Both the Tesla Model 3 and the Nissan Leaf E Plus will be available, and these are cars that are produced and sold. That's why I like to compare apple to apple. So let's go on the main things that we know. We know about the Tesla Model 3. It's been out here for more than a year. So let's take a look. First of all, the look. The Tesla Model 3 is a beautiful car, groundbreaking car. In terms of look and design and aerodynamic. The Nissan Leaf E Plus is going to look exactly like the 2018, which looks like a very nice Nissan car. I like it. I really do. I like Nissan cars. They're very well made. And the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. If I had to choose, I will choose the Tesla Model 3. I will not be upset to be in the Nissan Leaf E Plus. It would be the same. The range is practically the same. The Model 3 will have 220 miles. The Nissan Leaf will have about 226. So basically the same range. The charging. Now this is where Tesla knocks everybody out. The charging for the Tesla Model 3 in the high models, like the one I have now, is really fast. It accepts 110, 115 kilowatt hour, gives you tremendous gain in a very short time. You can get 150, 180 miles in 15 minutes. And then it goes down to 70, and then it goes down to 20 kilowatt if you want to charge all the way. But it is a tremendously fast charging car with a supercharger. Very fast, high onboard, large onboard charger. So we'll see what the Leaf is coming out in terms of the onboard charger, but they say 45 minutes from 0 to 80. That's good if you're going on a trip that you have to charge one time. But if you go on a long trip, like I did with the Tesla Model 3, charging speed is king. Charging speed is king. Now, we don't know how the Tesla Model 3 base will charge, how fast it will charge. But if it comes anything close to what Tesla Model 3 now charges, then the advantage goes to Tesla, hands down. Let alone the supercharging network, which lets you charge anywhere in the United States, which is the best thing ever. Charging availability and charging speed for long trips are the most important thing. Interior design, believe it or not, I will choose the Leaf. I like the physical button. I like the 2 screens. I like the ability to not to fidget with the touch screens while I'm driving. I like that. So I would like. Now, having said that, the interior design of the Model 3 is by far more beautiful than any car I've ever seen. But in terms of functionality, I will choose the Nissan Leaf. The battery is pretty much the same. 60 kilowatt will be for the Model 3, 62 for the Nissan Leaf. The horsepower, I know that the Nissan Leaf will have 214. We'll see what the Tesla Model 3 will come up with. I am sure it's going to be faster, much faster, and the acceleration will be better for the Model 3. But we'll see what happens. The price is interesting. Advantage Leaf base model will be around $35,000, which is exactly like the Model 3, unless they decide to give a discount like they did just now with the other cars. But Leaf still available for federal tax incentive, and Tesla is already half of the federal tax incentive. So advantage Leaf. We shall see about the warranty for the Tesla, I am sure it's going to be the same. 8 years, 100,000, 120,000 miles actually. And we know that the Leaf is 8 years, 100,000. So advantage Tesla. Now, in terms of the climate control, I always loved the Nissan Leaf climate control. The heat pump is just fantastic. Battery cooling, worth mentioning. Tesla active cool, Nissan Leaf, I think air cool, which led to the Rapid Gate scandal. We'll see what happens with this one. That will be a game changer if you're going to use your Tesla on long trips regularly. So these are the main component that I like to cover. Now I can mention the Autopilot, which in the Tesla I don't like, and I'm sure in the Nissan Leaf I do not like those technologies because they don't make you feel comfortable. I do like adaptive cruise control. I really love it on any car. The adaptive cruise control in Tesla is fantastic. It's absolutely tremendous. So that will be great. And the regenerative braking in the Tesla is the best. We'll see how is it in the Leaf. I did drive the 2018 Leaf, and it's very, very good. It's very aggressive, which I really like. I like aggressive regenerative braking. All right, guys, that's it for the Tesla Model 3 base versus the Nissan Leaf E+. If you have any other questions, things that I didn't cover, I'm sure I didn't, I'll be happy to answer. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. Please support this channel by becoming a patron, and I'll see you tomorrow with another video.